Hi, I'm Rockan, and this is my intermediate guide to Slime Rancher Any%. In this video, I'll be showing you the Any% route with some added tricks to help save time. If this is your first time learning the Any% route, I'd recommend checking out my beginner's guide until you're comfortable with that, and then come back to this video. This video will assume that you know the basic route, as well as how to do slime jumps, slime boosts, Largo boosts, and wall climbs. If you don't know how to do these tricks, I've got links in the description for my tutorials on them. Now let's get started. The route starts the exact same as the beginner one, with collecting food and feeding the pink Gordo, though you want to keep any pink slimes you pick up in order to perform some tricks. While making our way from the pink Gordo to the moss blanket, we're going to do a moving slime jump in order to skip a bit of walking. Unless you have max energy, walk this next section to recharge, then sprint jump onto this little rock and then over to the island, where we will go directly into a wall climb, jumping down to the bridge below. When we reach the slime door, instead of going through it, we're going to open it and then turn to the right. Line ourselves up with this corner and slime boost up top. We still need the door open for later in the run, so the boost allows us to skip the opening animation now, yet still run through the door later. Now, follow this edge around the corner and jump across. Then jump over the left side of this hole and jump down into the main moss blanket. The rest of the moss blanket goes the same, gathering honey plorts, mangoes, boom slimes, and cube berries. Once we teleport home, the money farming goes the same as the beginner's route as well, planting the same trees and buying the same upgrades. On day 5, gather your fruit and head towards the Phosphor Gordo as usual, grabbing the carrot and rock slime along the way. After popping the Phosphor Gordo, grab a slime while you're grabbing the plort. When we head outside of the cave, stand on this flat ground and do a slime jump in order to land back on the ledge we originally jumped down from. After this, grab your tabby plort or slime and head towards the moss blanket, doing the same wall climb that we did at the start of the run. When we get into the moss blanket, run through the door but stay to the right side of the staircase. We're going to be skipping some time in the moss blanket by going up these rocks on the right, then following the rock path up. Where you jump from will depend on your energy, but we're going to fly across this gap onto the rocks over here. If you have a tabby plort, run right to the door, and if you have a tabby slime, throw it at the door and grab a chicken as we pass this nest. Placing the plorts in the statues is the same as in the basic route, but while we're running to the honey Gordo, try to pick up around 3 slimes for a slime boost. When we get to the Gordo, jump up on this rock and do a slime boost in the corner, getting you up quickly. Pop the honey Gordo as usual, grab the key, and emergency return. When you spawn at the house, one strat that you can do is skipping day 6. Typically, we would grab some fruit on day 6 to help us reach our total of 106 for day 7. But if we want to save a little bit of time, we can immediately turn around and sleep until day 7. While this does save time, it also places more RNG on the fruit trees, so I normally only do this if my run is slow enough that I don't mind it ending due to the fruit. On day 7, as we grab the Largo to go to the Indigo Quarry, we're going to do a Largo boost on this wall here instead of jumping up. Aim the boost at this flat area of the wall just to the left of the post. The general path through this next area is the same until we reach the cave that the rock Gordo is in. To get to the top of this cliff, we can either do a Largo boost or a Largo jump. The Largo jump is easier, but the boost can be faster. For the Largo jump, stand on this flat ground a bit away from the wall and jump up. For the Largo boost, we want to aim for this area in the wall, which is the area right in between the middle of the 2 peaks. In this area, grab the rad plort and then come to this giant crystal. We're going to get on top of this wall in order to save from going around, and can do either a Largo jump or a Largo boost. To do the Largo jump, we will need to stand on this flat ground and jump towards the crystals to the left. Jump up the crystals and then up to the main wall, where we can turn around and grab the Largo. For the boost, we'll be aiming for this spot on the right side of the wall. This wall can be done in a single boost, but if you don't get max height, you may need to chain two together. From the top of the wall, we need at least 40 energy to fly across to the next area of the Indigo Quarry. Inside the ancient courtyard, place the rad plort, and when you feed the honeyboom Largo, shoot it towards the ancient gate. We will want to walk to the ancient gate in order to have energy to perform the gate skip. Grab the Largo and head to the right side wall, where we will be chaining together some Largo boosts in order to get up. Once you're on top of the wall, grab the Largo and jump down. The gate skip is the trickiest Largo boost to get, but if you mess it up, you can always just go through the ancient gate as normal once its animation is finished. As we travel to the Quantum Gordo, we will do a Largo boost on this wall, aiming for this large brick. Continue to the Quantum Gordo and pop it. When you collect the plorts and slime key, grab all of the quantum slimes for a slime boost later. Go through the ruins the same way as normal, complete the teleporter, and get to the glass desert. In the glass desert, run out and down the stairs, jumping off of the right side going towards the Dervish Gordo along the ground. When we reach the spot beneath the Gordo, jump into this corner and slime boost up. Feed the Gordo, grab the key, and continue to the end. As we go through the feral path, pick up a Largo, and then continue down to the right. Inside this path, we can do a small Largo jump off of the ground or this piece of sloped wall to our left to get up without needing our jetpack. From here, the run is the same as the basic route. Just continue through the glass desert to the final Hobson note, emergency return, and read Star Mail until another tour. Congratulations on learning this new route for Slime Rancher Any%. This is the route that I've used to get a 16-minute and 18-second run, and many people have gotten runs under 16 and even 15 minutes using it. Along with my trick guides, the links to the Slime Rancher speedrunning Discord and speedrun.com page are going to be in the description. I hope you've enjoyed and found this video helpful, and be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or if you get a really good time you want to share. That's all from me, so I'll see you in another video. Cheers!